Hey there, rock fans. Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Steven, and thank you so much for tuning in. I am very happy that I finally received my album Splat from Deep Purple. This is their 24th studio album. This is the second album to feature Simon McBride on guitars, replacing Steve Morse. We have once again the great, finest dial turner, one of the finest dial turners or producers in the world, Bob Ezrin, who sat behind the boards of some of the, Kiss Destroyer, Pink Floyd, Alice Cooper. He's done everybody. He is just an excellent producer, and he's been with them since 2013's Now What. Now, with that incarnation from 2013, the band has embraced a more progressive rock sound, a little bit more tame, you know, and that's okay. I quite enjoyed them. I thought Now What and Whoosh from 2020 are probably some of the strongest Deep Purple albums in their entire catalog. I love those albums to death and can't get enough of them. So I was wondering what McBride would bring to this one, and I think like most fans, we were kind of hoping, even though as much as I love the progressive rock side to them, I think everybody kind of said, "Can these guys rock out one more time? Can these guys bring us one more rock album?" And the answer is yes. It's a really good rock album. This is nothing that they should be ashamed about. This plays homage to their past, but yet is firmly rooted in 2026. So it's not a classic rock album, but a timeless rock album. So if you like Deep Purple only in the 70s, you'll get a kick out of this. If you like the progressive rock, we're kind of tired of it, was hoping for something a little bit more, but still sounding fresh and new, this is for you too. As for the songs, I'm gonna say I'll give you a quick rundown of them, what I thought about them. Arrogant Boy, the first single, great riffs on here, has that 70s feel that Ian Gillan said that they were looking for, and they found it. This sounds like something off Machine Head, or you can put it side by side. It may not be better, but it just goes along with it. You wouldn't. Some fans might even not even notice that it's a new song. Then we have Diablo, the second single. That took me a few listens to get into. There's a lot of good riffs on here. Keith Urban plays on here with them. So interesting. This is the song that really got to me the more I hear it now. The Rider with that synth intro. At one point I said, oh my God, the hard rock is over. It's finished. Like it was just, the singles were a ploy. Nah. It's kind of a mid-tempo number. If you know the Paul McCartney album, The Boys of Dungeon Lane, there's a song called Lost Horizon, which the first time you hear it, you kind of go, it's okay. But then suddenly you go, wait a minute. And I keep going back to that song. This is the one I keep going back to going, I love this song. The Lunatic is another good rocker. Ian Pace is with his menacing style on here. Great synth, prog rock elements on here. The Only Horse in Town, solid song, not one of my favorites yet, but it's growing on me. That's like Diablo, it's growing on me. Next we have Sacred Land, has a Middle Eastern feel to it. It's a little different, but I like it. Then we have The Beating of Wings, which I think is probably the most commercial song. If this ever gets released on radio, it will be a hit for sure. It's a bluesy number, light, bluesy, and breezy. Great little uplifting number. I think this would be a major smash hit on radio if given a chance. Then we have, of course, Guilt Trippin', which is the third single, which most people say is their favorite song. It's not mine. I love the intro, the piano intro. His vocals in the beginning, I don't know, just didn't grab me. But after the rest of the song, I'm on board. It's just the intro, like, okay. Um, then we have Scribbling Gibberish, which is not bad. I didn't think I would like this song just because of the title. I like it. Jessica's Bra, kind of a nice bluesy bar number. Everybody's been to a bar like this. We have all these weirdos and stories that if you hear the song, it's nice, it's cool. It's got a nice bluesy edge to it. Another one that's growing on me a lot, the more I hear this, is Third Call. This is another grower. This is one that, the first time I played, I went, it's all right. Suddenly I went, why do I want to go back to this song? I keep going back to this song, going back to this and the Rider. These are the two songs that are just reeling me back in. Then we have my new movie, which is asking somebody to come over, kind of write a script, but I think he wants a little bit more than that. You know what I mean? Then they saved the best for last. I'm going to say the title track, Splat, is a really good rocker. The interplay, what I like about this album is the interplay between McBride and Erie. It is sensational. the back and forth. But Glover and Pace on here, don't underestimate the rhythm section of this band. These guys are something else, and probably one of the most underrated rhythm sections of any rock band in history. We always hear about Gillan and the new guitarist that steps in, but Glover, what a great bassist, and Pace, what a drummer. What they bring to this band is outstanding, and they get a little bit of sunshine, a little bit of spotlight on here and there. You hear them and you go, wow, impressive. They get their just due, and deservedly so. Um, Quibbles on this album, and they're minor. I'm going to say the dueling guitar and keyboards, as much as I love that element to it, at one point the keyboards then take over and you don't hear the guitar, and then the guitar comes out and you don't hear the keyboard. What I wouldn't like to have them evened out and play toe to toe with each other, like they're going to be live. Because these songs, if you listen to them, there's a lot. There's jazz parts in it. There's prog rock in here. There's a lot going on in these short songs. But live, they can take these anywhere. They can go into like a prog rock jam. They can go into a hard rock jam. They can go into a jazzy, a bluesy, you name it. These songs are designed, I think, for the live show, and they can go into a million different places with it. But Bob Erzwin took it and made them compressed for the album, because I think if every song was 25 minutes long, we wouldn't be listening to it. Because even now, I find it at 50 minutes a little too long. Maybe remove Sacred Land, and this may have been the perfect rock album of the modern era of Deep Purple. But that's me. Overall, I'm going to say this is a great album. If you thought that the last few albums kind of fell short because you thought they didn't rock out as much, give this a listen. I think you'll be very, very satisfied. Great playing, great singing, great production. Everything is top notch on here. If you are an old school Deep Purple fan that kind of said, ever since Blackmore left, they don't got anything left in the tank, give this a listen. I think you will be pleasantly surprised on what they bring to the table, not only as in a sense of the rock element, but all the elements they throw into the mix in these short songs. It's very impressive. And like I said, everybody on here is in top form. And that's my take on it. You let me know what you think. Do you have this album? You're going to buy this album? Do you like Deep Purple? Do you think they're done? I think there's gas in the tank, and I'm hoping there's another album to celebrate because they're at their 58th year. It would be awesome if they come out with another rocker like this for their 60th. But that's my dream. You let me know what you think. Share your thoughts with us. Hit that like button. I'll try to post a song down below to give you a little taste of what the album is. Maybe one of the ones I like more, like The Rocker or Third Call, something like that. Let me know what you think of these songs. Love to hear from you. And this is Steven from the Aroundtable with my thoughts on, and I'm going to say it the way it sounds, Splat from Deep Purple.